So we're here at Eitaroya-san. Do you guys remember Otoko no Kimono Eitaroya? If you know what Eitaroya is, you are a heavy user of Let's Ask Shogo. Yes, it's actually a men's kimono shop that we have introduced a couple of years ago, actually. Yeah, but if you watched that video before, if you're taking a look at the entrance here of this shop, probably noticed. Yes, they actually changed their shop. If you've been watching our channel for a while, you might remember this video where we introduced this shop about 3 years ago. They've actually moved their shop to a new area in Kyoto in summer 2024, and the shop's size has doubled. It's a very beautiful place. First time myself coming here, so let's go inside, okay? So, you saw there's, the main shop is on the second floor, so there's a tapestry there, and they have this small over here wearing the men's kimono. So if you walk past by here, I'm pretty sure it won't be that difficult to find, so. All right, and then over here we have the nice, the noren, Otoko Kimono. We go inside.
Let's go inside.
The store entrance is on the left side at the top of the stairs. The shop's over here actually. You went up the stairs and you walk over here, and right over here is actually the shop. Yes, here we go. Konnichiwa. 改めましてよろしくお願いいたします。よろしくお願いいたします。Okay, so over here. Here you can find high-quality silk fabrics, premium obis, and carefully selected items for specific regions, all at more reasonable prices compared to similar products in other stores. This is a highly experienced store that's been selling men's kimono for over 20 years. I was just talking a little bit with the shop owner actually, telling us that there's been quite a lot of people from overseas coming to Eitaroya-san due to our last video that we made a couple of years ago. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much.
Please leave a comment if it was you that came to Eitaroya-san watching our video. Okay?
Absolutely, yeah.
With that said, yes, let's start taking a look at all the stuff that's here. As soon as you enter, you'll see a line of attractive products. On the left, there are men's zori. Eitaroya-san has been selling products from the famous brand Karen Brosso for over 20 years. Very famous brand for the zori and the senta, both for men and women actually, yeah. Because you see, the designs are beautiful. Yeah, it's absolutely cool. Actually, the one Harumi is wearing right now is actually a women's Karen Brosso.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, zori, so. On the right side, there were tenugui. Looking very, very nice. Super important when you wear kimonos, yeah. Tenugui is an essential item when wearing a kimono. It's good etiquette to always keep one in your pocket or sleeve so you can wipe your hands after washing them. Eitaroya-san has some with their original designs, but the ones especially recommended are the ones designed in collaboration with the Japanese painter Yamamoto Taro, which are displayed on the top shelf. Wonderful. Cool. Yeah, even though it's designed by a very famous person, the price isn't, super expensive at all, so it's very nice.
Many shops has the original tenugui.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Shops or even individuals too, like performers and such. Yeah. Like if you know Katsura Sunshine show, he has his own tenugui too. Yeah, tenuguis is nice because you get to wrap them around your head too. By the way, yeah, very useful for us training martial arts too.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Now with that said, let's go in a little bit more. There's so much to see. I think we should go and move on to the obi first. Yeah, let me hop on here. Pretty sure you have to take off your shoes here. Okay, then there's a little bit of the tamono here, which are going to be transforming into the kimono. All the kimonos are originally these rolls, basically, of cloth. Yeah, and then they transform into the kimono that we wear. Yeah, so we can see a little bit over here, a little bit over there probably too. Yes, and over here are the kaku-obi. I'm going to see there's a little bit of the heku-obi too. Yeah, I made a short video explaining about the differences between kaku-obi and heku-obi, but men usually only wear these two. To the right, a little further inside, were the kaku-obi and heku-obi. Eitaroya's top recommendation is the Tsume-kaki Hon-tsuzure Kaku-obi, which is displayed on the top shelf. Tsume-kaki Hon-tsuzure is a type of nishijin weaving that uses a unique technique called Tsume-kaki, where the pattern is woven with jagged edges like a sawtooth. Not only is the color and design beautiful, but it's also very practical, easy to wrap and resistant to slipping, making it less likely to cause the kimono to lose its shape. However, it is quite expensive due to the complexity of its production and the quality of the obi. They are all at more reasonable prices than similar products in other stores. But if you are concerned, there are more affordable options on a lower shelf. Personally, I thought this red kaku-obi was very stylish. Beautiful color. Yeah, the lower racks here, I'm pretty sure the prices are a little bit more, not as expensive as the top ones. Yeah. I think I have similar ones before. Yeah, it looks very nice to all of them. Design-wise, they're all very beautiful. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's this many types. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find the one that you like. Yeah. Personally, I like all of them, to be honest. But this one, this red one, absolutely caught my eyes. Yeah, this one's very beautiful. Harumi said that she liked this one the most.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is
this
super
one is
cute.
very, very nice. Yeah. So please let us know which one's your favorite, guys. Yeah, very beautiful. All right, and now let me go back over here. So we talked a little bit about shoes and everything too, and then tenugui, the obi. Over here, to the left, a little further inside, were the haori himo, tsukiyabukuro, and kaishire. Tsukiyabukuro and kaishire are items you use in tea ceremony. The haori himo is a cord that fastens the front of the haori. There are two types, marugumi and hirauchi, formal types made by tying the cord, and muso, a casual type made using magnets or beads. Both come in many colors and styles, making it easy to match them with various kimono. Personally, I really like this purple hirauchi haori himo. With the current trend of wearing haori over Western style clothes, it might be a nice idea to buy just the haori himo as a souvenir. Amazing, amazing. All right, and we take off our shoes here. When you remove your shoes and step into the tatami area, you'll find bags that go well with kimono placed on both sides. On the left, there are smaller bags, and on the right, there are slightly larger ones. What Harumi and I really like very much is that there are a couple of these bags over here too, as you can see. Nice. These two, I mean, again, you don't have to buy the full outfit. I mean, if you can, it's great, of course. But even if you don't, yeah, if you're like, for example, worried that you might not be able to put it on your own, all that kind of stuff, that's totally understandable. Yeah, but still, carrying these bags with you would be like a 1 point, Japanese taste in your fashion, if that makes sense. Yeah. Wow, nice. Oh, this is a inlo actually, it says. See? Yeah. Inros are those items that samurais had on their waists in the past. Yeah. Inro literally means the cage for the stamps, the seals.
Oh,
so that's what
I
people,
see.
like, especially higher ranking samurais in the past had. Yeah. But there were also medicine cases. Yeah. And also in the past, the smaller ones that are made from wood and such would have the family crests on them. So representing that you're a part of that clan or part of that group. So that the famous Mitokomo would say, "Kono inro ga me ni hairaru ka," means
That inro.
like, look, I am capable of owning this crest. Yeah, look at me, kind of thing. That makes sense, Yeah. And then the inro that he actually has, Mitokomo actually has, belongs to the Tokugawa family. So that proves that he's been approved by the government, basically, that was running Japan for 15 generations, right? Yeah. So that's the thing. Yeah. But anyways, putting that history lesson aside, yeah. So this is the inro too. So I think you can put like in small items. I think even if you're using a smarter smartphone, I think that could fit in here too. I think.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. When you're wearing a kimono, backpacks or shoulder bags don't usually match well. So these handheld bags are the most stylish choice. Yeah, one of the things that I think a lot of men like me, would struggle with is what bag to carry, because you don't get to have your backpacks with you when you wear a kimono, right? Yeah, because you have the obi tying on your back, Yes. So if you try to carry a backpack on your back, it's good. The obi's going to get in your way and it's going to make your kimono messy and all that kind of stuff, But these ones are definitely your best option. Yeah, beautiful looking, matches any type of kimono. These bags can also be used as fashionable accessories, even when you're not wearing a kimono. As you move further inside, you'll find ready-made kimono coats, haori, kimonos, and yukatas displayed. At Eitaro-ya-san, they typically make custom-made kimonos for each customer, tailoring them from fabric to fit their body. However, since it takes several months to tailor a kimono, you can't buy one and take it home immediately. These items are kept for customers who want to buy something on the spot. Since many of these customers are foreign tourists who need to return home soon, they have sizes that are a bit larger to accommodate their needs. Now, let's show you the process of how a kimono is made from fabric.
一番ご要望が多いカラーが大体決まっていてて、
そうなんですね。
もうほとんどの方が黒か紺、
なるほど。
ブラック or ネイビーって言われる。あとはちょっとグレーのこのダーク系のお色がすごく好まれますね。
そうなんですね。
で
Since we have the opportunity, let's create two combinations. First, we chose the fabric we like to use for the kimono. For the first combination, we start with a cotton kimono that's perfect for beginners. We'll use a lightly dark fabric, then this navy kimono for the haori. For the obi, we choose a silver one to match the colors. However, just laying everything on a table doesn't really give you a clear image of what it will look like when worn, right? Actually, you can get a feel for how it will look when worn by trying it on in its fabric form. You stand in front of the mirror, and the manager helps put on just one side of the kimono. It already looks like you're wearing kimono, right? ちょっと折り返してくださってるので一気に着物っぽさが
そうですよね。
出ます。Finally, we add a magnetic Haori himo, which is easy to put on and take off. And now it's complete.
一番シンプルでこれも出るので、ね、ご存知のようにこれがこういうハーフで取っていただくとこんな感じになります。スタンダードなので、海外の方は受け入れやすいかと。
そうですよね。
ザ・着物って感じですよね。
そうですね、本当に。でもものすごくかっこいいですでも。So, what do you think of this beginner-friendly combination? The second combination is for those who are a bit more advanced with kimono.
これお召しなんですけどかっこいいね。
ちょっとはい気になってました。
例えばこれってちょっとナッセンっていう単語ちりめんなんですけどね。
ああ、単語ちりめん。
For the kimono, we'll use tango chirimen, a high-quality fabric from the northernmost area of Kyoto, home to my favorite katana workshop, Nihon Genshosha, and now the tour I'm an ambassador for. The front of the fabric is navy, while the back is purple. So when wearing the kimono, a glimpse of the purple shows, which is perfect for those looking for a more stylish, advanced look.
なんとかもかっこいいです。
わー、今ですね。
こんな風に。
わー、いいですね。
いいですよね。
めちゃくちゃいいですね。
そうで結構派手なお好きになったらシルバーでこうやってまとめてもいいんですよ。ちょっとパーティーシーンとかはすごいかっこいいと思います。
うわー、すごい楽しい。
これとかもすごい京都っぽくてかっこいいです。こんな風に。これも西陣織です。
西陣織で。
おしゃれでね。
For the Haori, I've chosen a purple fabric with a bit of pattern. The obi is a purple one from the Hon-tsuzure weave collection I introduced earlier. Since the whole look would end up being too much purple, I paired it with a yellow hirauchi Haori himo for a bit contrast.
楽しいでしょう。
いや、楽しいです。もう大好きなので。
お客さんもなんかルンルンで選んではりますけどいつも。
ねえ、もう。
私もこうやってコーディネートするのが楽しいので、どうこれとか。
そうですよね。
Now, let's see what it looks like by putting on one side of the outfit. It definitely gives a different impression from the previous combination, doesn't it? Personally, I love purple, so I'm really excited about this set. As you can see, the manager at Tailoring is very knowledgeable about kimono and loves coming up with combinations, so they'll help you find a combination you'll like. Even if you have no knowledge of kimono, there's no need to worry. Plus, when your kimono is made, it will be custom made to fit your body size, so you don't have to worry about size fitting issues.
わかります。
はい。わあ、いいですね。
かっこいい。
素晴らしい。How'd I look? Wow, this was a lot of fun. Yeah, there's again so many different types of kimono and belt and the haori himo and everything. So you can stay here forever, trying out the different combinations. Yeah, you could use the same. What was? The haori, for example, and you could just wear different kimonos inside. That could work out too. So you can get one haori and then two kimonos inside, or two different belts with the same kimono and haori. You can do all that kind of stuff. So in the end, you know, if she shows you like two different types of belts or the haori himo, so just buy all of them. Yeah, I'd be that person buying all of them, I'm sure.
はい、お疲れ様でした。
はい、ありがとうございました。
They also accept payment by card and electronic payment methods.
Thank you very much for watching this video until the end. There are many other kimono shops in Kyoto, but I can confidently say that Tailoring is authentic, offering the best quality of products and is run by knowledgeable and welcoming people. For more information, please check out the description box or pinned comment. Harumi and I, Shogo, are a couple living in Kyoto, Japan, and we are passionate about spreading kimono culture around the world. We'll be uploading many more kimono-related videos, so don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.